Ladies and gentlemen, you have just tuned in to DCG Radio Live. I will be your host for this evening, Denny Cool. So sit back, let your ears massage your brain.
Listen live to Denny Cool as he broadcasts the best hits from DCG members. Broadcasting members' music from around the world. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG-Entertainment. This is not your average radio channel. This is DCG Radio with Denny Cool.
Okay, apparently you guys couldn't hear me. Hopefully you can hear me now. Apologize for that. Not bad, only 2 minutes into it. It's better than 10 minutes into it. Let me kind of restate what I just said. All right, so I welcomed everybody, of course. You guys can hear me now. And I said, I hope everybody had a nice, relaxing day so far, and we hope to carry that day forward with these next 3 hours of All Members Music Live broadcast. Again, apologize for that, guys. As you all know, we have so many things going on within DCG Entertainment, and of course, I have all of these controls set so that come Friday show or Wednesday night podcast, I don't mess anything up. But anyways, again, welcome everybody. We thank you all for being here. Again, I am your host for these next 3 beautiful hours, Denny Cool, host and your awesomeness of DCG Entertainment. What a show we had Friday night. I'll tell you, it was the songwriting challenge, and it was nothing shy of amazing. Absolutely, what a wonderful show. We will be announcing the winners, first and second place, next Friday, this coming show, which I believe the emails will be sent out, is the Rock Ballads, for all those out there listening. So don't forget to check those emails. But I got to say this. It was within points of each other. It was within points, literally within points. And so it was that good. So everybody did an amazing job. All the members that voted, we appreciate that. Everybody was fair and honest. And so thank you for that as well. We appreciate that. So today, because we already have the votes totaled, we are going to feature the members who wrote those songs, and we will announce the titles and the members that wrote them. And of course, tonight the members will all receive their songs as well as their copyrights to their songs and lyrics. That will be sent out later on this evening after the show. But we are going to feature their songs once again. But this time you will know who wrote them and you will know the titles of the songs. We're going to feature those live during our radio station throughout this 3-hour broadcast. But again, it was tough. I mean, it was tight within points, several within 1 point of each other. So it was tough. It was really tough. Thankfully, I didn't have to vote. I'm going to tell you that, because that would have been difficult. And for those of you that don't understand what I'm talking about, we had a contest, a challenge, where several members, 12 to be in fact, were tasked with writing a song. And you may be thinking to yourself, well, what if they don't know how to write a song? Well, that's the beauty of it. You don't have to know how to write a song. You're composing thoughts and you're putting it down into paper, lyrics, and we turn it into a song. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me adjust my beautiful sound over here. I was getting a little hissing on my end. That typically happens. There we go. Beautiful on my end now. Okay. Yeah, so we then composed it, put everything into music for them based off of what they described and how they wanted it. And voila, beautiful music was made. And again, we will be featuring those songs throughout this 3-hour program here, because now we can, because we do have the winners. So, and there's no more voting, so we can now do that, which is really, really cool. And again, I sent an email out. If you wanted to send in a request, you could do that. If you're part of the WhatsApp group, the link to sign up for the WhatsApp DCG group, chat group, is also in that email I sent out earlier today. You can sign up, become a DCG group chat member, and that is, of course, offline. That is all through WhatsApp. It's tier to tier. It's a tier network, so it's all private. It stays within the group. And you can also send in a request. We may or may not play it, but we did receive several requests for the live radio show, so it'll be pretty cool. All right, so let's get this show on the road. Again, we're going to be featuring the songs that were just featured on Friday night's show for the contest. And so let's kick it off with that. Let's do that. All right, let's start off with one of, and again, to be featured on this radio broadcast, as you can see, it's all members' music. So which means you have to be a member. If you're not a member, then unfortunately you don't get featured. That's just the way it works, you know. But if you are a member, then hey, great. You know, guess what? You get featured if we select it, and it's random. A lot of times I like to go through past shows and kind of pick out of there some older shows in between, or I might go right on members' pages and kind of pick from there. It depends on what mood I'm in. But today we're going to start off with a beautiful song. Okay, this one here, this song was very beautiful. And again, they're all just absolutely amazing. You're going to hear me use that term a lot. But this member here, let me get my sheets, guys. This was written by Dan Pan. Now, you all heard it last night, but now that we're putting a name and a title behind it, you better understand it. You'll be able to better understand it. This is written by Dan Pan. He's a member as well, also a Sing Snap member. The title of this song that you all heard last night is called Memory of Silence. So let's listen to Dan's written song, and here's how it come out, fully composed. Here it is.
Ever since I saw you for first time, makes my heartbeat smile. A glimpse of you always lingers in my mind. No matter what, your memory will always remain in me. The mention of your name inspires me to love you. In my dreams I long to see you. In my thoughts I want to be with you have not been nor seen. I am so sorry not to tell you that my feelings are hidden deep within me, since I am afraid to experience the pain. I have chosen to love in you in solitude. I have chosen to send you my gentle kisses. I have chosen to touch you warmly in my thoughts. I have chosen to remain silent, loving you. I look at you at the far horizon, where the clear sky meets the blue ocean. I stand watching alone the relentless waves batter the lovely seashore, dreaming of you under the shining stars. Your smile is like a promise to hope for in eyes. Your voice is like a treasure I'll keep in my ears. I'm praying always to him that you are alright, since my undying love for you is steadfast, never fails. I am joyful that I have met you. I know that if I love you, I may lose you. That is why I keep my distance from getting hurt, since my sincere love for you will stay as a memory in silence.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that right there was Memory of Silence, written by Dan, a.k.a. Dan Pan. Absolutely beautiful song. And I'm really surprised only on this particular one. Sorry about that. My audio just cut out for a second. My wire was loose. But what I was saying was I'm really surprised in this particular song that members didn't pick up who wrote that, and I'll tell you why. When you listen to the song, there's a lot of, it's a slight hint, I guess, maybe. So I could be, I don't know, wrong, but when you listen to how even that AI composed voice, you can hear a little bit of the accent in there of Dan. And I thought, I mean, they're going to pick this up, right? But no. It's always best, if you can, when you're listening to this radio show, to listen to it with headphones, because you can hear the great quality that comes through the headphones versus your speakers. And the way I do it is I digitally transfer these songs because I want the best quality, and I want our listeners to hear, that good quality. When you muffle it through copy and paste it, it just doesn't come out the same. So I like to do it live, and that right there gives it a nice quality, but you transfer it digitally, so you're having that good sound to it, the left and right. But again, if you can, wear headphones, guys. I mean, the sound is incredible. That was Dan Pan, beautifully written right there. And I got to tell you something. When we were all doing this, and it took 3 of us, we spent, if you split it in half, probably 5 hours each night, 5 to 6 hours per night doing these songs. We'd split up to 12, do 6 and 6. And so we spent between 5 to 6 hours just with those songs. And the reason for that time is because when we're doing it and we're composing it, even though I said it was going to be a simple basic, we couldn't leave it at that. We had to put and add, some songwriting edits in there with the music composers because we didn't like the initials. So we went through a good 3 or 4 or 5 different types before we found the one that really sounded the best and sounded close to what the member wanted. So it took us a while. Then, of course, we listened to every single one of them. It was a long process, but I'll tell you, it was worth it because the result of it is nothing but shy of amazing. All right, so that was Dan Pan, Memory of Silence. We got a request in here by a member, and we're going to feature these 2 members here. They recorded this song back in August 5th, so not that long ago, 2026, and this is by Lois and Leo, and they're doing a song, Something Stupid, and this is performed, I think, originally by Robbie Williams, but these 2 are pulling the song off quite well. And again, this was sent in as a request for the live radio play. Again, you can do that, and you can also join the WhatsApp. The link is in the email, and you can request songs that way, and if we get to them, we'll be happy to play them for you. So let's go ahead and feature right now 2 great members, Lois and Leo, with Something Stupid, here on DCG All Members Music Live Broadcast.
I know I stand in line until you think you have the time to spend an evening with me. And if we go someplace to dance, I know that there's a chance you won't be leaving with me. And afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or 2. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. I can see it in your eyes, you still despise the same old lies you heard the night before. And though it's just I'm telling you, for me it's true, it never seemed so right before. I practice every day to find some clever lines to say to make the meaning come true. But then I think I'll wait until the evening gets late and I'm alone with you. The time is right, your perfume fills my head, the stars get red and all the nights so blue. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. The time is right, your perfume fills my head, the stars get red and all the nights so blue. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. 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 I love you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that right there was Lois and Leo, Something Stupid. Yeah, not the song. It's the title. I know, I can, trust me, when I try to catch the live interactions, I try to sneak in a peek when I'm not laser focused on what I'm doing. But yeah, what a beautiful job by those 2. Well done. just an amazing duet right there. That's Leo and Lois, ladies and gentlemen. And again, you can check out these member pages during the live radio play. Unlike our live Friday nights, we don't do links or nothing like that. It's as radio gets, it's broadcasting and all that fun stuff. And basically the concept or the principle is to try to just get everybody just kind of a relaxed mood if possible. And, just kind of visually think of the song and kind of put yourself there, I guess, and think of the members that are singing it. It's just another way to entertain everybody through DCG. And I got to be honest, I love doing this radio show. I didn't think I would at first, but I wanted to give something different, give our members a little bit more, if that's even possible. But I truly enjoy doing it, just as much as I do the Friday night shows. But we have several requests here, which is good. I love the request line. Keep them coming, all right? Nice job. Nice job on that, both of them. Okay. We're going to maybe jump back and forth here. But let me do another one. And then we're going to skip on over. We're going to do another written song after this. But this gentleman right here, this is another request from the request line submission here. This is JJ Future. Okay, this was requested. And Johnny, formerly known or still known as, I refer to him as Boston, another great member. What a great guy he is as well. He recorded this May 13th of 2025, and he's going to perform a song called 3 Times a Lady by Lionel Richie. So here is JJ Future, a.k.a. Boston, ladies and gentlemen, here on DCG Radio with your host, Denny Cool.
Thanks for the times that you've given me. The memories are all in mine. And now that we've come to the end of our rainbow, there's something I must say out loud. You're once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. Yes, you're once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. I love you. When we are together, the moments I cherish with every beat of my heart. To touch you, to hold you, to feel you, to need you. There's nothing to keep us apart. You're once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. I love
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Johnny, a.k.a. kindly referred to as Boston, JJ Future, 3 times a lady. And again, he recorded that back May 13th of 2025, doing a beautiful job on that. Outstanding job. I really like Johnny's vocals. He does have a wide range of stuff that he can do. He's also a lot of fun too, especially in the live chats. If you're not familiar with Boston, just hang around the live chats and you'll get to know him. Yeah, he's a lot of fun, has a lot of character to him, just an overall nice guy. But another great member. Ladies and gentlemen, that was JJ Future. And what I'm going to do, again, if you're not on the WhatsApp group chat, that's for DCG members only, you can join that. It is for free. I will send it into the chat links for all those that want to join. Judy will gladly help you out. I think she has to accept you or not. I'm not sure how that works. She runs that group over there, but nonetheless, it's free for everybody to join. It's private. It stays within the DCG members group, and there you can also send your request in on that line, and I get them instantly. Okay, so that works out really, really well, but I will do that. I just did, I think. Again, I'm not paying attention to the chats, guys. Great job on that song. What a fantastic job on that. And I think that's what's so great too about doing an all members music is it kind of makes our members stand out from everybody else, because nobody else does what we do. It's just that simple. And again, I thank everybody for joining us. I truly love doing this radio show. It's awesome, and truth be told, it relaxes me too. Fridays hype me up and the Sundays kind of relax me. All right, let's go down to grab my pen and trusty paper, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to jump right on to one of our Friday night features, which again was the songwriting contest. And again, we can announce the names and the artists that wrote them because the tallies are in. So there's no more voting. And again, for all those that are just joining, for all the members that participated, your songs and your copyrights will be sent to you later on this evening, a little after the show, along with the newsletter and updates for Friday's theme, which is the rock ballads, I believe. But you will all receive that via email. So let's do this. Again, another great song. They were all fantastic. That's all I can say. This gentleman... the title of his song is While Carol Was Loving Me. And this was written by Dennis Shepard. And again, just a beautiful job. So I'm going to feature this right now. Again, this is from our songwriting contest. We just featured it Friday night, and we're going to play them all throughout the next 3 hours for your entertainment and pleasure. Here is Dennis Shepard's song, While Carol Was Loving Me, on DCG Radio, live with Denny Cool.
While I was wild and free, stars hung low on a cedar tree. My best friend laughed, was a melody, but I was blind to see. If I knew she felt that way, I'd have held her hand that summer day. Underneath that golden sky, never said goodbye. Her heart was quiet, soft as the rain, but I chased dreams on a dusty train. She stayed behind in that old town. I didn't know I let her down. Now the years roll on like a restless tide. I hear her name in the wind outside. If I knew she felt that way, I'd have held her hand that summer day. Underneath that golden sky, I'd have kissed her once and never said goodbye. Now the bottle whispers what could have been. Her memory of a song I keep within. I see her smile in every star, but she's so near and yet so far.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, right there, that was another beautiful song written. Again, that title of that song right there is While Carol Was Loving Me. And that was written by our very own Dennis Shepard. We all refer to him so lovingly, Cuddles. Some call him Dr. Dennis, but nonetheless, again, just an all-around beautiful song. And what I loved most about these songs, I tried so hard not to give any hints. What I wanted to say Friday night was, if you listen to the lyrics, you can pretty much pick up, if you know your members well enough in that sense, then you can pretty much establish who's writing the song, or even the title sometimes is a giveaway. But again, all around, they were all just written with such compassion and emotion. And that's what's so great about doing this stuff. You know, there's nobody better than anybody. And that's what makes music so great too, is it's a way to express yourself. You know, and you don't really have to communicate. You can just either sing or write songs in this case. But again, they just all come out so amazing. And I truly thank everybody for being there, participating like they did. It was truly, truly an honor for us to do it. And again, Friday night, the winners will be announced, first and second place. And I will reiterate again, they were within points from each other. Several were 1 point away from each other. So, I mean, it was that tight. And the voting was great. You guys all did an amazing job for everybody out there listening. All right, so again, that was Dennis, While Carol Was Loving Me. And again, we're going to send everybody their songs later on this evening after the show, along with the email updates for Fridays. I believe it's rock ballads for Friday night, but that will be confirmed in the emails that we do send out. Okay? So you make sure to get that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to follow through with another request on our request line. And again, thanks for sending in your requests, guys. We appreciate it. You can do that through the WhatsApp. If you're on WhatsApp group messenger, I sent that text in there. It's the link to go in and sign up to the DCG members group on WhatsApp. Again, it's all private, specific to members only. All right, so you have to either get invited by another member, and of course, be a member. All right. So this request, beautiful 2 members here. We have Kat and Dallas. Let me see what they are performing. And by the way, I hope everybody is enjoying their Sunday. Maybe you had too much to eat right now and you're feeling kind of sluggish and tired, and like you just want to kick back and relax. Well, now's the time to do it for these next 3 hours. If you have headphones, put them on. You can hear the quality of the music so much better, and it kind of blocks everything else out around you. After a long week, you need to just unwind and chill. Both of them are performing Nobody But You by Blake Shelton, and it says duet with Gwen Stefani. Now, I don't know if it has her backup vocals, but we're going to find out. But again, these are 2 amazing members and artists. So let's feature right now, ladies and gentlemen, playing live on the DCG radio, Kat in Dallas, lovingly referred to as Blue Eyes, and Kit Kat here on DCG radio, All Members Music live broadcast with Denny Cool.
Have to leave this town to see the world. Something that I gotta do. Don't wanna look back in 30 years and wondering who you're married to. Wanna say it now, wanna make it clear, for only you and God to hear. When you love someone, they say you set them free, but that ain't gonna work for me. I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna even breathe. I don't wanna dream about you. Wanna wake up with you next to me. I don't wanna go down any other road now. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Looking in your eyes now, if I had to die now, I don't wanna love nobody but you. All the wasted days, all the wasted nights, I blame it all on being young. Got no regrets, cause it got me here, but I don't wanna waste another one. Been thinking about what I want in my life. It begins and ends the same. If I had to choose what I couldn't lose, there'd only be one thing. I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna even breathe. I don't wanna dream about you. Wanna wake up with you next to me. I don't wanna go down any other road now. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Looking in your eyes now, if I had to die now, I don't wanna love nobody but you. I wanna say it now, I wanna make it clear, for only you and God to hear. I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna even breathe. I don't wanna dream about you. Wanna wake up with you next to me. I don't wanna go down any other road now. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Looking in your eyes now, if I had to die now, I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Dallas and Kat, Blue Eyes and Kit Kat, lovingly referred to. Both just did an amazing job on that song. There's so much talent. I think it's been stated. I don't think it can be overstated, though. You can go on YouTube or Spotify, other channels and sites that, have different artists. And some may be famous or what have you. But in my opinion, I don't think it's about that. I don't feel it's about that. I feel it's about the person. I feel that music is expression. It's definitely a universal language that everybody understands if you think about it. It doesn't matter if you understand the actual language. And you hear music, whether it's a beat or an instrumental, even if they're singing in a different language you don't understand, right? It still moves you. And that's the great thing about music. And what I love about our show, DCG Entertainment, is that it goes beyond the scope of music. It's all about supporting each other. It's all about a collective goal. That collective goal is making DCG Entertainment the number one show where there's no judgment, there's no biasy, nothing. There's no political rhetoric, any of that. It's a fun entertainment show for everybody to hang out and enjoy, get together and chat. You know, it's kind of like having a card game every Friday night, right? You'd all just hang around the table and just have fun. But it's the members, really, that make the show what it is. That's why it's for the members, by the members. And again, it's the members that really help inspire all these ideas we come up with and the different podcasts and shows that we're doing and working on. You know, we do it for the members, and it helps inspire the staff, too. We get encouraged from our members, and, you know, we appreciate it. And, of course, DCG Radio is a spinoff from that. So, again, that was Cat in Dallas, Nobody But You by Blake Shelton. And, yeah, Gwen Stefani actually was Kit Kat doing that. What a beautiful job those two did on that song there. It was absolutely beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's roll back here. I do want to kind of switch off and on. Again, I'm also going to be going back a couple of years, featuring some artists and members you may not have heard. Some you probably know. But we're going to kick gears over to the Friday night. Again, another beautifully written song. This one's called Diamond Morning. This was written by Connie. And again, another beautifully written song. And if you pay close attention to the lyric, you can hear and feel the true meaning of these songs. And again, they're all absolutely gorgeous. But right now, here is Connie, Diamond Morning, with her beautifully written song. Ladies and gentlemen, here on DCG Radio.
Sun rays beam through the window pane, waking to you with my slow brain, relaxing as your eyes meet mine. Your smile is like a jewel so fine. Oh, diamond morning, sparkling bright, topping off a delightful night. Glitter and gems above our heads, relaxing in a nice warm bed. Your hand in mine, under the sheets, a soft low hum from city streets, listening to the way you breathe. How will I be able to leave? Oh, diamond morning, sparkling bright, topping off a delightful night. Glitter and gems
Ladies and gentlemen, what a beautifully written song right there by Connie. Diamond Morning. It's kind of a soft rock. It may have a little country twang to it, but I heard kind of like a nice soft rock. And the thing about the songwriting is, that's why I said it can take you hours to do one song, is, you know, depending on lyrics, right? It goes by a lot of lyrics to the program. And so that's why it took us, per 6 songs, we spent 5 to 6 hours between the 12 that wrote their lyrics, because we wanted to get as close to what they wanted as possible. But you could literally spend that alone with one song. But just a great lyrical song there that Connie wrote. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. And I could definitely picture Connie singing that song. I know she could do that. She's another one. She's got the pipes to do that. Absolutely beautiful song right there. That was by Connie, ladies and gentlemen. And again, as a reminder, all of the artists will be getting their songs sent to them along with their license rights, so that they can use them anywhere they want and how they want. We'll be sending out the emails a little bit later on this evening after the show, along with the email updates. All right. So right now we're going to move on over here to a member. We haven't featured her in quite some time. I think, matter of fact, the last time we actually featured this young lady was several years ago. I actually did a live interview with her. This is Novella, The Bluest Eyes in Texas, The Restless Heart. She recorded this not too long ago, actually, April 3rd, 2026, and Novella is a staff on SingSnap. Of course, many or all know who she is, but here is her recording, ladies and gentlemen. DCG Radio, all members music, live broadcast with me, Denny Cool, your host for these next few hours. Kick back, relax, and enjoy.
Lonesome Texas sun was setting slow, and in the rearview mirror I watched it go. I can still see the wind in her golden hair. I close my eyes for a moment, I'm still there. Bluest eyes in Texas are haunting me tonight, like the stars that fill the midnight sky. A memory fills my mind. Where did I go wrong? Or can I make it right? Bluest eyes in Texas are haunting me tonight. Another child, another hotel room, another dream that ended way too soon. Left me lonely, praying for the dawn, searching for the strength to carry on. Bluest eyes in Texas are haunting me tonight, like the stars that fill the midnight sky. A memory fills my mind. Where did I go wrong? Or can I make it right? Bluest eyes in Texas are haunting me tonight. every heart you break, you pay a price. But I can't forget the tears in her blue eyes. Bluest eyes in Texas are haunting me tonight, like the stars that fill the midnight sky. A memory fills my mind. Where did I go wrong? Can I make it right? Bluest eyes in Texas are haunting me tonight. Bluest eyes in Texas are haunting me tonight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is none other than Novella performing The Bluest Eyes in Texas by Restless Heart. She recorded that, again, not too long ago, April 3rd, 2026. I had such a great time and really got to know Novella before, during, and after the interview. Learned a lot about Novella, and I can tell you she's a beautiful person inside and out, and what a tremendous voice on her. But I got to know her because Novella had to help Trevor and myself. We did an interview, if any of you remember. Many of you may not have been here, but you can go back and look. It is on our show on the channel, DCG Entertainment. We did a live interview with Novella, and following that, we did a live interview with Trevor. And both were just absolutely beautiful. We may feature Trevor later on, ladies and gentlemen, if we have time to fit him in. We'll see. They're both just absolutely amazing people. And we want to thank SingSnap, too, for their partnership and all their kindness throughout the years. They're such a great group of people. They truly are. So we thank them all the time. Again, Novella, and she is one of the staff there on SingSnap. And again, don't forget, guys, you can join the WhatsApp. It's free to join. We welcome. I just got a notification, I guess. We have a new group chat member, which is Paula. She just signed up for the free WhatsApp DCG member group chats. I'll send another link in here. Hopefully you guys get it. Okay, you can sign up. It is for free. It is for DCG members only. And to become a DCG email member only, simply go to dennycoolshow@gmail.com and type sign me up. You can see the email address right on the banner as we speak. All right. And there you get to hang out with members offline and talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about, respectfully. And of course, many of them talk about food or animals or different things of that nature. But it's a really fun way just to hang out and just have a good conversation sometimes. It could be about sports. I know we get several members out there. Kat's one of them, a big Ravens sport. So there's a lot of interesting topics that go on. But nonetheless, it's just a separation from everything else. And it's really impressive to see how members really interact and really get to know each other. All right, let's jump back to the Friday night contest. This member here, again, I say this every time, all the songs were truly amazing. And as I stated, if you're just joining us, we just had a recent contest Friday night. It was a songwriting contest, and it was a challenge. But they all did an amazing job. And the cool thing about it is you get to listen and hear the emotion and expressions in their song. Leo, his song title, and of course we can say this now because everything's tallied up. So Leo, the title of his song is Here We Are. Now you can put the member and the song together, and it kind of gives you a better grasp of the song. But this is Leo's song, again, beautifully written and composed, ladies and gentlemen. Here We Are, written by Leo, another fantastic member in person on DCG Radio Live.
I planned on many things, but I never planned on losing you. We always said we had found our soulmate, and who knows, we might yet be together again. Maybe the next. I still think of you, I hope you think of me too. I never planned on losing you. At times things are said, things are done, and no matter the love still there, still considering you my love, we still can't once again call each other ours. As times pass, as we grow, sometimes one grows together. Sometimes it takes different directions, different things become important, some less. I never planned on losing you, but here we are. Here we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, Here We Are, written by Leo. What an amazing lyric on that song. And we had that one next queued up, so my apologies, folks. But what a beautiful song on that. And you know what's so great, too? And now that we have our very own radio broadcast with all members' music, is we can officially say, instead of my Friday night where I say I picture that they were the ones who wrote that song originally. And of course the members can, yes, remove the vocals, and if they need help doing that, just send us an email. We'll gladly help you out. But what's so cool about it is what you're hearing is actually written by the members. So this is the first time the public, aside from Friday night, is hearing these songs, and these are original songs. We can say that now. I don't have to imagine that, oh, I can imagine if you sang this or if you wrote this song. No, I can say that without imagining it because the members did write the songs. And again, they can also sing. Many did in our last challenge we did. It wasn't a contest. It was a challenge, and many took their songs and removed the vocals. And of course, they uploaded it to SingSnap, and they all sang it. And what a beautiful job that was. Just an amazing job. All right, let's play another written song here. This member, the title of his song is The Road to My Heart. The song was written by Bill. He goes by Yo Billy Bob. And he wrote an amazing song as well. Again, they're all 100% top notch. And the other great thing about what we're doing is that there's no fade outs, there's no nothing. It's all just your ears, your imagination, and your heart. We play every song from start to finish without any fades or cuts in it, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what I love. You get to hear everything. So right now, this is Bill's song that he wrote, The Road to My Heart. Again, beautifully done. Here is Bill Bartlett, ladies and gentlemen, with his beautifully written song on DCG Radio Live, all members music, Denny Cool.
You never make me blue. A life lived without you just wouldn't be the same. Please tell me now, my dear, you know love ain't no game. No one could ever hold a candle up to you. Their fire's not as bright, their kisses just aren't true. Each night I kneel and pray in my dark abode. I hope that our good Lord will guide you to my road. The road to my heart is anything but clear. The faults along the way are all the things I fear. You shine your love on me. You said we'd never part, that's why you'll always own the road to my heart. The road to my heart is anything but clear. The faults along the way are all the things I fear. You shine your love on me. You said we'd never part, that's why you'll always own the road to my heart.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that right there was written by Bill Bartlett. The Road to My Heart, what a beautifully written song. And again, that came out absolutely gorgeous, very heartfelt, a lot of meaning in those lyrics. And again, I keep saying this throughout the broadcast. Everybody just did an amazing job all around. And if I had to be a judge, it'd be tough. Again, these scores were literally points from each other. It wasn't some far span. They were within points. So it just goes to show you that, you don't have to be that great at something. You just put forth a little bit of effort. Put a little creation, but mostly put your heart into it, and that's really what counts. And these are the results. All right, that was Bill's song, ladies and gentlemen, The Road to My Heart. Well written. All right, let's jump back. We had a request. Again, we get several requests up here. And again, you can send in your requests. You can go to the DCG WhatsApp group. Again, we had a new member. She just signed up. I got notification. That was Paula. She is now officially a DCG grouper. It's free to join. It stays private within the chat group for all DCG members. It is free and a lot of fun. We have a request here. This gentleman is going to be performing a song. I believe it's 99. This originally was performed by the band Toto, and we had a request here to play Argent, known as John. So let's listen to his song. And John recorded this actually not too long ago, March 30th of 2026. So here is Argent, ladies and gentlemen. 99 from Toto here on DCG Radio, live with Denny Cool.
99, I've been waiting so long. Oh, 99, where did we go wrong? Oh, 99, I love you. 99, I keep breaking your heart. Oh, 99, how can we be apart? Oh, 99, I love you. I never thought it would happen. I feel quite the same. I don't want to hurt you anymore. I never knew it would work out. No one to blame. You know I love you. 99, 99. You keep holding my hand. Oh, 99. They don't know who I am. Oh, 99. I love you. I never thought it would happen. I feel quite the same. I don't want to hurt you anymore. I never knew it would work out. No one to blame. You know I love you. 99, 99. I can't take it no more. Oh, 99. Oh, we were so short. Oh, 99, I love you.
ladies and gentlemen, that was John, aka Argent, performing a song called 99, performed by Toto. Toto had a lot of great songs. You know what's funny is they're one of those bands that you don't really hear of a lot, right? Until somebody turns around and sings it, and you get reminded of that song. And again, that was a recent recording by John, March 30th, 2026, and he's just doing an outstanding job on that performance right there. What a great, great, great performance on that. That's what I like about doing the broadcast with the radio, is there's no limit. If the song is 4 minutes, 5 minutes, we play it to its end. We're not pressured for that time like we are on the shows. And again, to become a email member and to get all the fun benefits of DCG Entertainment, simply sign up to dennycoolshow@gmail.com and just type in your subject, sign me up, and we will add you to our email members list. There you will get all of the messages, updated shows, contests, challenges, themes, all that fun stuff. We will be releasing the, I think there was 5 monthly member awards. They each sent in 3 songs, and they will all have their own separate videos uploaded to the main channel. That's almost completed, so look for that as well. We've got cool covers with collective members on there. We also have members' solo albums up there as well. Different theme, just a bunch of stuff. It's endless, and we plan on doing more as we grow as a united family, literally around the world. All right, let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to feature another fantastic member who wrote her own song as well. And the title of her song is Won't Let It Show. This song, again, we can say it's original, was written by Kat, known as Kit Kat. A great emotional song. So for those of you out there that are emotional and perhaps you need a box of Kleenex, go grab them. And again, put your earphones on if you have them. The sound is just so much better. But here is Kat's written song, Won't Let It Show, ladies and gentlemen, here on DCG Radio. Your host, Denny Cool, All Members Music, live broadcast.
I wanted a change, I wanted a choice to let you go. I had a voice. Since you've been nowhere in my life, there are times when I miss being your wife. Can't tell you how much my life has changed. Had my ups and downs, I played a few games, but late at night I sit here all alone. I wonder what we could have done to make our house a home. Won't you give us just one more try? Think of what we have to let you go. I had a voice. Since you've been nowhere in my life, there are times when I miss being your wife. Can't tell you how my life has changed. Had my ups and downs, I played a few games, but late at night I sit here all alone. I wonder what we could have done to make our house a home. Won't you give us just one more try? Think of what we had together, you and I. Just one more thing, just to let you know. Deep inside I'm crying, but I won't let it show. Deep inside I'm crying, I won't let it show. I won't let it show.
Ladies and gentlemen, that song right there, written by Kat, lovingly referred to as Kit Kat, here on DCG. And again, another beautifully written song. Just a lot of emotion, very expressive. I can't say enough about how well the members did writing these songs, And again, if I had to be a judge, I wouldn't want to be. The show we just did Friday night was the actual contest. This is why we can now release them and say who wrote what song and say the name of the actual artist that wrote it. All the votes, again, have been tallied up if you're just tuning in, and we can tell you that it was point by point away from each other. So it was very, very close. Absolutely very tough to do. But everybody did a great job on voting and was very fair. So, again, that was Kat, Won't Let It Show. And again, as a reminder, all the members will be receiving their songs later on this evening, along with their copyrights for their songs. And they can sing them if they'd like, of course. And we can't wait till that happens. But again, great job, everybody. That was Kat, ladies and gentlemen. Won't Let It Show. All right, let's take a spin back here. We're going to feature this gentleman. I haven't featured any of his songs in quite some time, but I did have, shortly after Novella, you heard me play her tune, and on DCG Entertainment, we were just probably about 2 years into it. I did a live interview with none other than Trevor. And I can tell you again, I learned a lot, not only about Trevor, what a great guy, but I also learned a lot, as everybody else did, about his journeys, how Sing Snap got started, the obstacles, and just how it evolved over the years. And I can tell you, I've sought out different platforms that offer similar styles to what Sing Snap does. And I'm not being biased, but there is no other platform that I found that has what Sing Snap has, or the usability and just the ability to upload and sing as many songs as they have. And they do a great job. But I really enjoyed my interview with Trevor. And we're going to feature one of his songs right now, ladies and gentlemen. And this song here, Trevor recorded this. So this is a year ago, March 26th of 2025. Okay. And the name of this song is I'm Your Man. Original artist was Leonard Cohen. All right, so let's give a nice listen to this track right here. Here's Trevor, ladies and gentlemen, DCG Radio Live.
If you want a lover, I'll do anything you ask me to. And if you want another kind of love, I'll wear a mask for you. If you want a partner, take my hand. Or if you want to strike me down in anger, here I stand. I'm your man. If you want a boxer, I will step into the ring for you. And if you want a doctor, I'll examine every inch of you. If you want a driver, climb inside. And if you want to take me for a ride, you know you can. I'm your man. The moon's too bright, the chain's too tight, the beast won't go to sleep. I've been running through these promises to you that I made and I could not keep. But a man never got a woman back, not by begging on his knees. Or I'd crawl to you, baby, and I'd fall at your feet, and I'd howl at your beauty like a dog in heat, and I'd claw at your heart, and I'd tear at your sheet. I'd say, please, I'm your man. And if you gotta sleep a moment on the road, I will steer for you. And if you wanna work the street alone, I'll disappear for you. If you want a father for your child, or only wanna walk with me a while across the sand, I'm your man. If you want a lover, I'll do anything you ask me to. And if you want another kind of love, I'll wear a mask for you. If you want a father for your child, or only wanna walk with me a while across the sand, I'm your man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was
Okay, I'm going to draw the line at a father for your child. I'm good there. Thanks. I do slay me.
all right, Trevor right there, adding a little humor at the end of his song. And again, I had a great interview. We did that live a few years back on DCG, and it was just, it was very enlightening. Again, I got to learn a lot about Trevor. And many of us got to learn a lot about Sing Snap, how it got started, how Trevor started it. It was pretty cool. And then we also got to learn about his different adventures along the way, his entrepreneurial spirit. He's definitely an interesting man. He's done a lot for sure. But I don't know. I think I asked Trevor if I can recall. He said, he's not really a singer per se, but he loves music. He does love to sing, but he's got quite a few recordings out there. So I would say he is a singer, 100%. I'm Your Man by Leonard Cohen. Trevor, look at that little deep rasp going on right there for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's kick it up a notch. We're going to go to this beautiful member. She wrote, again, a beautiful song, and this is called Once Upon a Memory. And this member, her name is Irene, and she did a beautiful job lyrically with this song. And again, all votes have been in, so yes, we can do this. But here is the original artist. Oh, it feels so good to say that. Irene, Once Upon a Memory, ladies and gentlemen. Here she is.
In a room where the shadows dance and the clock ticks slow, there's a man with a gentle smile lost in the glow. Old guitar by his side, with strings that remember the melodies of youth, like a warm fading ember. He sings Sweet Home Alabama, feels the music inside, but can't recall he had breakfast or that his old dog has died. As the sun sets gently on this life he can't trace, he hums to the rhythm of a forgotten embrace. Oh, once upon a memory, he calls out, I'm fine, but the moments keep slipping, just lost in the line. With his children by the window, their faces all aglow, he knows they're familiar, but can't recall them. Oh no, they come for their visits with stories and cheer, but he's counting the echoes of laughter that disappear. He sees them all laughing, but the memories drift like leaves in the autumn, a bittersweet gift. Oh, once upon a memory, he calls out, I'm fine, but the moments keep slipping, just lost in the line. With his children by the window, their faces all aglow, he knows they're familiar, but can't recall them. Oh no, where are the familiar streets, those golden days long gone? He longs for the open road to feel where he belongs. A house full of echoes, filled with laughter and love. Beyond the walls of the unit, it's a place he dreams of. In the silence of the night, as the memories fade, a song is still living, though the man may be played. Fingers find the fretboard, and he plays just one more. It's the sound of a heart that can't close that door. Oh, once upon a memory, he calls out, I'm fine, stay, but his heart wants to roam. In the echoes of the music, he still finds his home. And though he may wander through this shifting haze, the melody lingers, and love always stays.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, right there, original song. We can say that when we play these. Again, I always visualize when I hear a song that I've never heard and a member sings it, I always say that I can imagine that you, the member, were the original artist. And that's kind of what it is like for these, and especially if the members remove the vocals, all right, and then they perform the songs themselves. But even with that, still, these are originals. Each member wrote these songs, and it's just amazing. And a lot of these are so emotional, too. There is a backstory behind each one of these songs if you listen to the lyrics. Sometimes you may have to play them more than once or twice to understand what the story they're trying to tell you. And when you listen to it, it's truly moving. It's absolutely beautiful. Well written. That was by Irene. Once Upon a Memory. Again, another great song right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a stroll over to another fantastic artist. And again, I pick things out of random. Sometimes it could be from their pages, or it could be from an older show, a most recent show. You never know what I'm going to play, but that's what DCG Radio is all about. Hopefully everybody had a fantastic day, and everybody now is at the point of relaxing, regardless of what time it is, whether you're laying down, sitting in your chair, and maybe you have your headphones on, or maybe it's on your TV or through your speakers. Regardless, you are listening to DCG Cool Radio, all members music live broadcast. And right now, we're going to play another member. She goes by the name of Bev. She's also the events coordinator, believe it or not, for both DCG and Sing Snap. So she has a lot on her plate, this lady does. The song she's performing that I decided to play is Blue Monday. Originally, I believe it's from New Order, okay? And she recorded this actually just recent, April 3rd of 2026. Another beautiful person, and of course another beautiful voice. Yeah, I mean, it's just amazing. And it's queuing up now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give you a beautiful listen to Bev. Blue Monday, New Order.
I'd be a heavenly person today. And I thought I was mistaken, and I thought I heard you speak. Tell me, how do I feel? Tell me now, how should I feel? Now I stand here waiting. I thought I'd like you to leave me while I walk down to the beach. Tell me, how does it feel when your heart grows cold? Oh, so cold. Very cold.
Listen live to Denny Cool as he broadcasts the best hits from DCG members. Broadcasting members' music from around the world. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG-Entertainment. This is not your average radio channel. This is DCG Radio with Denny Cool.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was Bev spinning a little something different, I think, than what we're all used to. I don't know that song, but I got to tell you, it reminded me of my club days back in the day when I was a DJ, and I would perform at all these different venues, you know. Back then, of course, we had CDs and stuff like that, but what a great tune performed by Bev, Blue Monday, New Order. And again, that's a recent recording from her, April 3rd, 2026. A little something different, but she does a beautiful job regardless. That's Bev, ladies and gentlemen. And you can say it was featured here on DCG Radio. Absolutely amazing job. All right, let's jump into the AI Songwriting Challenge. Again, for those that are just joining us, welcome. Or perhaps you're just listening live. You're kicking back in your chair and maybe you're laying on your bed. Who knows? But whatever you're doing, pay close attention. Open your ears and your heart and listen to this next song. This is called Enchanting Spirits, written by Freddie. And again, I'll say this every song. An amazing job on this one as well.
I walked through a world that never felt like mine. Faces passing by, but no one could see inside. Thought love was just a word people use somehow. I never found anyone until now.
You came along like a light I couldn't ignore. Opened up my heart that was closed before. Now every broken piece knows how to fall into place. When I'm wrapped in your arms, I finally feel safe.
The world needs to know peace and love. It becomes a better place with me and you.
We have perfect love, but it still grows stronger. It's not just a moment,
to be, finding little magic in every day, step by step, no matter come what may. I just wanna love you every day.
Hand in hand we dance and kisses are sweeter. No walls, no worries, no fear, no disguise. Love is waking up to greet us, wrapped in embrace, never alone.
We're falling deeper and we get lost. No more running. Here we stand. Every spark declares, I'm yours, you're mine. We're free. We're free. I'm falling deeper, still into you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Freddie's song, Enchanting Spirits. Again, another beautiful write on that song. Just absolutely gorgeous. And the great thing about it, too, is that when you write your own songs like that, you can say it's yours and you can do whatever you want with it. You can share it, or maybe you don't want to share it. Maybe you just want to play it. Savor it as a keepsake. Maybe your kids, grandkids, it doesn't matter. But it's yours, and you can proudly say, you know what, I wrote that song. And then if you can ultimately sing it, simply by removing the vocals and, however it's done through the KJ process, you can do that too. So it's something that I believe can be cherished forever. And again, it's yours. You wrote the song, and that's what's so great about doing this stuff. It's well worth the while to do it. In my opinion, I think it is, ladies and gentlemen. What a fantastic, fantastic song. All right, we have another request here that was sent to us. And again, you can also join the free DCG members WhatsApp. The WhatsApp that gets tongue-tied chat group. And there, several members go in and they chat throughout the day or night, doesn't matter. But there you get to know your members a little bit more. You can talk about food or your cats or dogs, or whatever it is that suits your fancy. But of course, we always ask, keep it respectful and clean and all that fun stuff. But it's just a great way to communicate aside from the show. And of course, it is free and it's for DCG members only. We had a request come in for two members here. I believe it's either a jam or a duet, but they both recorded this several years ago, actually, September 5th of 2024. And this, again, is featuring JJ Future, Johnny, a.k.a. Boston, alongside with the beautiful Gypsy Angel, Belle, Scarborough Fair, ladies and gentlemen, original by Simon and Garfunkel. Here is Belle and Boston, ladies and gentlemen, Scarborough Fair on DCG Radio Live with me.
Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of
me a cambric shirt. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Without no seam nor needlework, then she'll be a true love of mine. Tell her to find me an acre of land, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Between a salt water and a sea strand, then she'll be a true love of mine. Tell her to reap it in a sickle of leather, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, and to gather it all in a bunch of heather. Then she'll be a true love of mine. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to the one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine.
Listen live to Denny Cool as he broadcasts the best hits from DCG members. Broadcasting members' music from around the world. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG-Entertainment. This is not your average radio channel. This is DCG Radio with Denny Cool.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was JJ Future, a.k.a. Boston, and Gypsy Angel, a.k.a. Bella, doing a beautiful harmony duet type of jam on that song. Both did an amazing job on that song. I love it when the members collaborate and they get together and they do songs together, especially when they're members of DCG. It just makes it all that much more special. Scarborough Fair. Again, that was recorded back in 2024. I like to hear the older versions and then compare them to the newer stuff that they do. I like to do a little contrast and compare. I always find it intriguing. A lot of times styles change along with voices, and different things sometimes may happen in your life that may cause you to sing other stuff, right? But again, it's music and it's all about expression. Okay, I had a request here to feature one of my songs, ladies and gentlemen. And for those of you that know me, you know I don't like listening to myself, but it was a kind request, and so I will feature this song, but just please don't ask me to feature myself during my own radio show. It's kind of weird, but I will do my best here to find something. They wanted a certain song, but I think I deleted that song. Anyways, I do hope that all of you are enjoying the DCG radio. Again, it's designed for your pleasure and entertainment, to kind of relax your brain a little bit, get settled in, and hopefully get you calm and all set for the week ahead. All right? And again, hopefully maybe you're laying down or sitting down somewhere. I don't know. Maybe you were in a restless mood, but now you're relaxed, we hope. Even if you fall asleep. It's happened to me many times. All right. Anyways, this is by request, and thank you so much for sending that in. I appreciate it. But this one here was recorded about a year and a half ago, and happens to be one of my favorite songs, and it's called Only Believe. Here it is.
If you only believe, Lord, it only believe, yeah, only believe, all things are possible. If you only believe. I met God one morning, yeah, my soul feeling bad, heart heavy laden. I felt fear clouded, well, lifted all my burden. Yeah, right now I'm feeling glad. All things are possible. If you only believe, I believe, oh, yeah, I believe, all things are possible. If you only believe.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was one of my favorite songs that I like by Elvis Presley, and I recorded that back in January 7th, 2025. Again, it was a request. I typically try not to do that because it is a little weird playing yourself on your own radio show. But nonetheless, I appreciate that request. Thank you so much. That song, like all other songs, depending on what it means to you and how you interpret it, I think everybody has a different interpretation of what songs mean to them, independently. I just really love that song. It's very inspirational for me personally, and I love singing it. I think I probably recorded and deleted that song. I can't tell you how many times. But nonetheless, it's still such a pretty song at the end of the day. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Let's take this live show and go right back into our songwriting. And again, they were all just so amazing. You can't really say that there's the best, because when you listen to the lyrics, and now that I'm announcing the member that wrote it and the title, it kind of ties in. And what it does for me personally when I hear what the members write is I imagine that they're writing a personal story, something that is dear to them. Maybe it was something that happened in their life, or maybe a friend, or something that they themselves experienced, right? You never know, but that's what it's all about. So this next song is called Country in My Bones, and this was written by Shar, a.k.a. Blue. And again, fantastic job original song, ladies and gentlemen, by a DCG member, Blue, Country in My Bones on DCG Radio Live.
Sunrise paints the fields in dew. Coffee in a thermos, truck's a little used. Boots hit the dirt, the world feels right. Living slow and steady in the morning light. Ain't much fancy in the life I choose. Dreams grow strong where roots run deep. Country's the only place I wanna be. With these open fields rolling out in front of me. Yeah, I'm country down to my bones. Dust on my boots and pride in my stride. Rolling with the thunder on a back road ride. Country's the rhythm that keeps me alive. Old friends gather where the gravel bends, talking about the years we'll never get again. Fireflies glow like memories in the dark. Moments like this leave a mark on my heart. Someday I might roam far and wide, but I'll always carry this place inside. No matter where these boots may roam, country's the compass that leads me home. Yeah, I'm country down to my bones. Dust on my boots and pride in my stride. Rolling with the thunder on a back road ride. Country's a rhythm that keeps me alive. And when the daylight fades behind the hills, I'm still holding on to the life that feels so real.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's Country in My Bones, written by Blue, or Shar. What a great, great lyrical song there. Again, a lot of meaning behind that. I would like to someday have a show where we have all of everybody that wrote these songs on live and just pick their brains, you know, what was it that inspired them to write these lyrics. And for some it may be too personal, that's fine, but for those that are willing to do it, I think that'd be pretty interesting. Or they could probably just write it in and I could announce it. But I think it sounds better coming from the person who actually wrote the song, because it's more meaningful, I think. But again, another great song. Let's play another one. We're gonna do Strongest Feeling. This one here was written by Maggie. And again, every song, I'm going to say it, just amazing, amazing songs. Again, if I had to be a judge, I would not have wanted to be judging anybody's songs Friday night. It'd be tough. It really would be tough. But this is Maggie, ladies and gentlemen, her original, Strongest Feeling. Again, beautiful written lyrics here.
golden sun shines on the highest mountain peak. Ancient trees sway when the cold wind is weak. In this meaningful moment we both speak, sharing the secrets that our spirits seek. Our love appeared like a bright sudden spark, lighting the path through the cold and the dark. Deep in our hearts it has left a clear mark, singing as loud as a sweet morning lark. Burning within is a very strong desire, fueling the flames of a passionate fire, lifting our hope and our energy higher, joining the songs of a heavenly in the space of the infinite universe. Strongest feeling is the warmth of your face, flowing like water with beauty and grace, wrapped in the magic of your soft embrace. Now is the time when we finally merge souls, bonding our spirits and making us whole. Floating love rises and takes full control, reaching the heights of unlimited gold. In your eyes I see my endless love grow, true devotion in the morning light's glow, whispering love words soft upon the breeze. Our hearts find peace among the silent trees.
Listen live to Denny Cool as he broadcasts the best hits from DCG members. Broadcasting members' music from around the world. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG-Entertainment. This is not your average radio channel. This is DCG Radio with Denny Cool.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That right there was Meggie, her original song, Strongest Feeling. And I got to tell you that I can hear Maggie's tones in that. I can literally hear. It's just so weird how that generated. And if you've heard the other song that Maggie wrote, I can't recall the name of it, Sunshine something, I forget. Nonetheless, she performed that, and that too was very similar to her vocals, and I thought she just did an amazing job on her other one that she did. So when you listen to it, you can definitely hear Meggie tones in there, and she's just kind of that live, fun, energetic. And I tell you, I can definitely hear Meggie's tones in there. What a great job. Okay, what I'm doing right now, ladies and gentlemen, is I am bebopping right now through the live shows that we did several years back, and I love doing this stuff because it's just kind of like a cool reminder of how we got started, and not only that, but the members that we had on there as well. So it's actually pretty cool. All right, so let's jump back. This is taken from, let me see, what show was this? This was season 4, episode 16, ladies and gentlemen. So that's going back quite some time, into October 20th of 2023. See, that's cool. We literally have an online archive. You don't have to download it on your computer. You can just go into the actual, on the show, on the channel, DCG Entertainment, and pretty much find whatever song that fancies you, okay? And that's what's so cool about doing this stuff, too, is it kind of keeps everything in order for you. Let's do this, though. Let's take a spin back to July 29th, 2023, when this member recorded this particular song. The name of this is Move Over Darling by Doris Day originally, but the member performing the song is Pauline. All right. And again, she recorded this 2023, and our show was October 20th of 2023. So we're going back a couple of years. But here's Pauline with Move Over Darling. DCG Radio, ladies and gentlemen.
Our lips shouldn't touch.
Move over, darling.
I like it too much.
Move over, darling.
That gleam in your eyes is no big surprise anymore. 'Cause you fool me before I'm all in the spin.
Move over, darling.
About to give in.
Move over, darling.
And though it's not right, I'm too weak to fight it somehow. 'Cause I want you right now. The way you sigh has me waving my conscience bye-bye. You can call me a fickle thing, but I'm practically yours forever because
I yearn to be kissed.
move over, darling.
Can I resist?
Move over, darling. You've captured my heart, and now that I'm no longer free, make love to me.
Has me waving my conscience goodbye.
You can call me a fickle thing, but I'm practically yours forever because I yearn to be kissed.
Move over, darling.
How can I resist?
Move over, darling.
Please give me your love. I'm longing for you. I need all your love. Honest, I do. You've captured my heart, and now that I'm no longer free, make love to me. Thank you for listening.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Pauline, Twinnie Pauline, she goes by on Sing Snap, Move Over Darling, originally by Doris Day. When you listen to that song, the title, of course, is Move Over Darling, but the repetitive lyric in that is Make Love to Me. And so when I was listening to that, as I was just playing it now, without looking at the title, I would have guessed it to that be the actual name of the song. But no, it's not. But again, another fantastic member right there, ladies and gentlemen, just doing a beautiful job. And again, I hope everybody is enjoying themselves and just having a smoothed out day, if you will, kind of relaxing, taking it easy. It's really good to do that. I think it is. Okay, we're gonna take a scroll back down into our contest songs. Officially now, original songs. The title of this song is Fireflies in the Night. This was written by Joe. Again, another amazing song. And of course, we are thinking of you, Joe, if you're out there listening, sending lots of hugs and support your way, my friend. But Joe, if you're listening, here is your beautifully written song, Fireflies in the Sky, on DCG Radio, ladies and gentlemen. All Members Music live broadcast with me, your host, Denny Cool.
So clearly I can remember those nights in late July. Such innocence and gladness makes me almost wanna cry. Watching and waiting to spot a tiny spark, chasing those little lights, just playing in the dark. Didn't know what I was after, didn't need to ask. Life was just fun and carefree, all the glitter in our glass. Like fireflies in the night, dancing in the glow, a little piece of heaven, but we were just too young to know. Like fireflies in the night, slipping through our hands, reaching for timeless forevers and never meant to understand. We would catch a few and hold them, shining in our tightly closed jars. Thought youth would last forever, didn't need to wish upon a star. But darling, sweet dreams don't last forever. Our innocence is soon gone. The years roll on like thunder, and life moves on and on. Like fireflies in the night, still searching for that glow, chasing for dreams' embers, for feeling so long ago. Like fireflies in the night, just beyond my grasp, trying to find my forever love, a spark of feeling that will last. Yes, still reaching for that firefly, so distant in my past. Like fireflies in the night, like fireflies in the night, like fireflies in the night, dancing in the glow,
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Fireflies in the Night, beautifully written by Joe. Again, another great song and original. We can say that, and we can say that proudly here on DCG Radio. Just beautifully composed. All of the songs are just absolutely gorgeous. I think we could literally start our own network of just, without even the members having to sing. They could, of course, but we could literally have our own songwriting show where we could feature just member-written songs and do hours of it. I think one night we should do that. One night we'll have to run it by everybody, but I think that'd be cool for all those out there listening. It may not be the members singing it, but the songwriting, I think, would really be something else, to do a full show of that and just sit back and listen to all of the beautifully written songs. Again, that was Joe, Fireflies in the Night. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Speaking of members who sing their songs, this is another one. She wrote it, and she actually put her own vocals to it. Not only that, but she also has a solo album on DCG-Entertainment. And again, you can check all of this out on our main channel, DCG Entertainment. You can get on there. We have the Cool Covers albums out there. Not too long ago, we released the Cool Covers with the collective members. I think we had 21 or 22. And then, of course, we just released a new solo members album by Cool Covers, and that was none other than Eagle's Flight. And I'm referring to Judy. Not only is Judy a member, but she's also a staff member. And behind the scenes, she does a lot of work, all of the staff. And, of course, it's all volunteer. Everybody volunteers their time and efforts to making this show possible. And without them, ladies and gentlemen, of course, without the members and the staff, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing. And so I kind of wanted to feature this one here for her. And again, this is Judy. She wrote this song. January 31st is when she actually released her recording of 2026. And the title of her song that she wrote and then composed with her vocals is You're the Missing Piece. All right, so here is Judy, Eagle's Flight. Here she is.
Your scent is in the air, it lingers everywhere. The last few days we spent, we were on fire. You wrapped me in your arms, I felt your love and desire. A flame that burns deep guides me through the night. And everything you do just feels so right. In your arms is where I wanna be, forever with you, wild and free. Our love is the music to my ears. I waited for it for so many years. The bond we have will never break. When we're apart, my poor heart aches. You're the missing piece I never knew that I need. You won my heart, made me feel so free. Our passion runs deep, your love I wanna keep. Together we'll ride through the stormy seas. Forever and always, you and me. You and me. Your eyes are shining bright, just like the morning light. Whenever you smile, my heart skips a beat. And in your eyes, my soul finds a sweet retreat. Forever and always, I'll belong to you. a haven from the world where our love is true. And every moment you give me, I give back to you. Forever and ever, I'll always be there. You're my shelter, my guiding light. Everything you do just feels so right. With every breath I love you till the end. We have become more than just friends. Listen to the melody that soothes my soul. I love it when you take control. Our love is the music to my ears. I waited for you for so many years. The bond we have will never break. When we're apart, my poor heart aches. You're the missing piece I never knew that I need. You won my heart, made me feel so free.
Listen live to Denny Cool as he broadcasts the best hits from DCG members. Broadcasting members' music from around the world. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG-Entertainment. This is not your average radio channel. This is DCG Radio with Denny Cool.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Eagle's Flight, Judy. And again, that was a song that she wrote. We actually had a challenge. That was the AI Song Challenge that we actually did. Yeah, that was sent back, I believe, last year. And it was really cool because we had about 18 members at the time that participated in that event. And then what we did is we composed an album, and then you can check that on the actual channel. It's called Members Composed AI Album. And it's just an amazing job. And Judy did really, really good, because the hard thing is when you write the song and then, of course, it generates, it's sometimes it may not be in your range. And so it takes a lot of effort sometimes for the member to actually learn that song. It may be a little bit out of your range, lower than what you're used to, but she did such a beautiful job with that song. And so it's beautiful. I mean, just a wonderful job on that. And I mean, again, everybody does such a fantastic job with these things. You don't have to be a professional songwriter, right? You just write how you feel. And that's the good thing, is you get to learn what works and what doesn't work. But it's a fun challenge. Challenge yourself. And here's another great song, ladies and gentlemen. I believe this is the completion of the 12. And this member, You're My Lobster. This was written by Lois. And again, just listen to the lyrics and how beautifully written it is. This was, again, incredible song. So here is Lois's original song, You're My Lobster. Ladies and gentlemen, here on DCG Radio Live with me, Denny Cool, your amazing host.
Life has a way of working itself out. When two people meet, that's what it's all about. You might have been the furthest thing from my mind, but someone had a better plan and thought you would be just my kind. Finding Mr. Right with another one's 2-year-old by your feet seemed rather remote, but it happened just up my street. What does that mean? sat down in the bar at a table with some friends. You bought me a drink because it was the trend. You thought that I was your age, but as it turned out, you were wrong. Don't tell me you're older, that just can't be. By the look on my friends' faces, you thought I was 33. Wouldn't be the first, 'cause a few days later the idea would be worse. As old as I was, my child was so very young. Not like you would have imagined, and that news had you stunned. Were you ready to start from scratch with a lady and a toddler? Such baggage was a lot for a guy with someone so much older. You greeted the task with open arms, and now we were a family of three. Soon came the pets, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You'd better put a stop to this, or just shut the door. I was still not free, but after 10 years I finally signed the deed. What does that mean? You're my lobster. We had no idea until a phrase from friends meant that we were together for life. No sooner said than done. Then one day before breakfast you asked me to marry you, and I was floating on cloud 9 till we said, alright Doss, it's been 34 years together and 24 years married. It hasn't been easy at times, but we're meant to be with each other, even though I can be hard to love. I love you lots. We've endured hurdles that for some would have been the end, but please remember that I would never want to be with any other. You're my lobster and my friend.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that right there was Lois. A beautifully written song, You're My Lobster. And I could pick up right away when I heard that song. To me, and I could be wrong, I didn't read too much into the lyrics because we were busy, composing. But now that I'm listening to it again, it kind of sounds like a together song, perhaps marital song, a couple's husband and wife. And that's kind of what I'm hearing in that song. Very well written. It just overall beautiful song. Again, all of them are, and they all have such meaning in expression. It truly is astounding what you can do when you just put a little thought and emotion into what you're writing. Think of it as you're writing a story or perhaps a journal. Maybe something's been bothering you and you have to get it off your chest. So you kind of write it down on pad and paper, and then you go back, right? And that's what really songwriting is. And because none of us have big studios to bring in the bands and all that stuff with actual separate instruments to lay down tracks, the great thing about what DCG has is because of the type of platform that we purchased in the rights, we could literally compose from start to finish our own song, from instruments all the way up to mics, tone, bass, everything. So it gets complex. But for me personally, it has taught me how to truly write a song, and I've been working on quite a few new ones. And so it's really great for me because I get to learn different things. I don't just copy and paste, but I get to learn how to write. And it also will benefit the members too, because when we have another challenge or contest, it allows me to kind of separate the differences and make things better for everybody. But again, all of them were just absolutely beautiful. Everybody did such an amazing job with that. All right, let's go back here to, let me see. We're going to kind of scrub off the old stuff, guys. We're going to see just how far back. We've got about 15 minutes left. And again, I hope everybody is enjoying the rest of their evening. It may be later for some of you, or it could be earlier. Nonetheless, we hope that you guys all so far have had an awesome, relaxing day, whether it be with family and friends. And always remember, it doesn't have to be a special day to get together with somebody you care about. Pick any day to really be with somebody that you care about and somebody that cares about you. Doesn't have to be a one day out of the year type of thing. The convenience, though, is it is easier for many people because it allows for work schedules to whether they can take time off, and I understand that. But if you can, make whatever day it is of yours special with somebody that you love and care about, a friend, family, it doesn't matter. All right? So let's take you guys back a little bit here. We're going to try to go back to, oh, do you guys hear that jingle? Let me just play a little jingle for you guys really quick. What you're hearing a little bit sometimes is the sound cutting in. Back in when we first started, I had this jingle theme for the longest time. When I listen to it now, it was so cheesy, right? But before it was DCG-Entertainment, or before it was Denny Cool and the Gang, it was the vocalist Denny Curtis. And then it stemmed, and we had 3 different things. And today, obviously, it's DCG-Entertainment, right? So, yeah, this is going back to 2023, which is really, really cool. But that jingle you heard, let me just play a little bit of it. Yeah, so that was our opening theme for the longest time. And back then, you know, I was like, oh, this is cool. This is the greatest thing ever. And of course, now with the use of AI and songwriting, we literally own and have our own theme song that we can just do. We don't have to worry about relying upon anybody else. We are independent when it comes to that. So that's really, really cool. All right, we're going to take you guys here. Let's do this for everybody. I really love the theme nights when we do themes. I think it's really, really cool, right? Sometimes a lot of members love it, and sometimes they don't. It depends on what floats your boat, I guess. But we're going to feature three members here, actually. Now, these three members, this was taken from our live show. Actually, wasn't that long ago. October 3rd, 2025. Season 8, Episode 3. So this was just at the end of Season 8. Let's take you back to this trio right here, okay? Kind of give you a little flashback in case everybody forgot. But this was Connie, Argent, and Eric. They all recorded Dust in the Wind on September 27th of 2025. So here they are, ladies and gentlemen. They're all doing a fantastic job on this song, by the way. DCG Entertainment, ladies and gentlemen, all members, music, live broadcast.
I close my eyes only for a moment, and the moment's gone. All my dreams pass before my eyes, a curiosity. Dust in the wind, all they are is dust in the wind. Same old song, just a drop of water in an endless sea. All we do crumbles to the ground, though we refuse to see. Dust in the wind, all we are is dust in the wind. Now don't hang on, nothing lasts forever but the earth and sky. It slips away, and all your money won't another minute buy. Dust in the wind, all we are is dust in the wind. Dust in the wind, everything is dust in the wind. The wind, the wind, the wind.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, right there, that is Connie, Argent, and Eric. Little trio, Dust in the Wind. What a beautiful job. You can definitely hear the strong vocal of Connie there. Kind of taking the lead on that with the backup, but it was more lead. But I thought it was a beautiful blend of vocals. Nicely done. Again, that was recorded last year, and it's just amazing. Again, you listen to the stuff that they did back then and the stuff that they do now, and it could even be within a year's change, right? But it's still really nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I had a request to feature one of the songs that I wrote. And the amazing part, and it truly is an honor, and I've written many songs. Some I've posted online, but the few songs that I wrote, members and across SingSnap. Now, this particular song is called Petals and Thorns. Was actually done countless times by members I don't even know on SingSnap. They recorded this, and there's a couple different styles of this. There's kind of the light rock, and then there's the blues and country version. But this was a request to feature Petals and Thorns, and I hope this is the correct version. I wrote this probably about 2 or 3 months back. So here is Petals and Thorns.
Rising sun, falling rain. Today is good, filled with pain. You go for a walk on a gravel road. You're heading home, no place to go. Ain't it funny how the story goes? They call it faith, but no one knows. It's all the same with a different sound. You're in a crowd, no one's around. Petals and thorns are both from one, just like the clouds, they cover the sun. Build your dreams to pass them on. You live, you die, your time has come. Friends all around, but no one's there. Play guitar as you strum the air. Fall asleep to wake up again. Save your money just to spend. Ain't it funny how the story goes? When you're young, you know it all. If you're short, you wanna be tall. Petals and thorns are both from one, just like the clouds, they cover the sun. Build your dreams to pass them on. You live, you die, your time has come. You laugh or cry, it's all the same. The funny bone, you feel the pain. Your open cut will heal again. Ain't it funny how the story goes? Petals and thorns are both from one. Live each day like you have none. Petals and thorns
Listen live to Denny Cool as he broadcasts the best hits from DCG members. Broadcasting members' music from around the world. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG-Entertainment. This is not your average radio channel. This is DCG Radio with Denny Cool.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that was Petals and Thorns. That was the rock version. Again, I have a couple different styles, but that seemed to be the one that was fitting the most. And out of the several songs, I mean, I wrote many, but out of the several songs that I wrote, that one there, well, there was actually a blues song that I wrote as well. Several members and other artists on SingSnap performed, but that one in particular, for some reason, that was performed by more people than any other song I wrote. And just to give everybody a perspective on the songwriting, a while back when I first learned how to do this in AI, it was copy and paste and, kind of type in your basic stuff. That particular song, you will hear the leads, you'll hear the different tracks in that. I actually wrote all of that in there. And it took me, I believe it was about 6 hours to write that and have it come out the way or as close to as I wanted it. So again, it's all on perception, what you perceive to be good, what you want your song to be and sound like. You don't have to go to that extent, but with the program that DCG has, we can split up stems, or if you will, tracks, and we can add in so much. If you want to sing it in the key of F, drop it down to an A minor, just to give you an example. But that's what I did with that song, and that was the first time that I learned how to really make your song almost the exact way you want it. Now, again, that's the most... that song had the most singers, and again from members on SingSnap that I don't even know. And of course I messaged them all to thank them. I know John, I think Dan Pan did it, several others did it as well, and they did an amazing job. I have yet to record any of my songs, believe it or not, that I wrote, but I will. In time I will. Yeah, that was Petals and Thorns. It's just a really, really cool tempoed song. Ladies and gentlemen, let's feature this gentleman here. And I also want to give a shout out, a big thanks to Paula. We have a new member, ladies and gentlemen, just recently during the live broadcast of DCG Radio. She signed up, and Gina is now an official DCG member, so we'd like to welcome her if she's listening, or Paula. Again, she was referred to by Paula, so we're definitely looking forward to hear what Gina is all about. And that's the cool thing too. If you are a member, you can definitely refer a friend. If you know somebody that is a singer, they don't have to be on SingSnap. All right, they could have a YouTube channel or something. But if you, as a member, think that they'd be interested in singing and being featured and having fun, you can definitely reach out to them. And once they email us, all right, we will definitely sign them up. So again, that comes from Paula. So Paula, if you're out there listening, I'm sure you are. We thank you. Very much appreciated. And again, Gina, welcome. Welcome to DCG. We cannot wait to hear what you have to bring to the table. And I'm sure it's going to be good. Coming from Paula, it will be good. Let's go back to 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a few minutes left, so we're going to squeeze this guy in here. Once I Had a Secret Love. This, I don't recall featuring this song yet, but even if I did on the last broadcast, it's always worth it. This is Army Brat, and we're giving our love and hugs to him. He was in the hospital. I'm not sure if he's back yet. I assume he is. But Danny, Army Brat, Once I Had a Secret Love, originally performed by Doris Day. So Danny, if you're out there listening, we hope you're feeling better, my friend. Stay well, and you're getting lots of hugs and love from DCG.
Once I had a secret love that lived within the heart of me. All too soon, my secret love became impatient to be free. So I told the friendly stars the way that dreamers often do. Just how wonderful you are. And why I'm so in love with you. Now I shouted from the highest hill. I even told the golden daffodils. At last my heart's an open book, and my secret love's no secret anymore. Now I shouted from the highest hills. I even told the golden daffodils. At last my heart's an open book, and my secret love's no secret anymore. No secret.
Listen live to Denny Cool as he broadcasts the best hits from DCG members. Broadcasting members' music from around the world. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG-Entertainment. This is not your average radio channel. This is DCG Radio with Denny Cool.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our live radio broadcast, all members' music. And we appreciate all of you sticking around and out there somewhere listening. Hopefully we didn't put everybody to sleep. Don't forget, we're here every Sunday from 5 to 8. Also, our live entertainment shows where we feature members, artists from around the world every Friday, typically at 7:30, unless we have a large feature night. Then we start a little earlier at 7 o'clock. But for right now, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you do enjoy the rest of your evening. And don't forget, give us the thumbs up. Even if you are an email member and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so by clicking that little subscription, thumbs up. And after the show, please go back and comment on the show. That really helps to support the show as a whole and show your members a little love too. And don't forget, you can always send in your request as well for the radio show. But for now, that does it for me. I am Denny Cool with DCG Radio. And I want to thank all of you for sticking around and enjoying these 3 hours of amazing music. And again, congratulations to all of the members who wrote their songs. Well done, all of you. And don't forget, you can go back and listen to this live radio broadcast too if you missed something. All right, everybody, take care. Have an awesome night. And don't forget, please be kind to others. And most importantly, be kind to yourselves. God bless and adios. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just tuned in to DCG Radio Live. I will be your host for this evening, Denny Cool. So sit back, let your ears massage your brain.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go home. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go home. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go home. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go home. I hate to leave you, I really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Baby, I just can't get right. Well, I hate to leave you, baby. I don't